Colorado Secretary of State Jenna Griswold filed a lawsuit against the U.S. Postal Service Saturday after she and officials in California and Washington warned that USPS postcards sent to voters, without state officials' approval, feature incorrect information about their state's mail-in voting policies, as the USPS struggles to restore faith in the agency's ability to handle election mail amid nationwide mail delays that critics have suggested may be politically motivated. This may have started off as a well-intentioned effort by USPS, but their refusal to listen to election experts combined with the recent postal slowdown in some parts of the country is beyond suspect, Griswold wrote on Twitter about the postcards. Confusing voters about mail ballots in the middle of a pandemic is unacceptable. USPS's ability to handle mail-in voting has become a major source of concern amid DeJoy's tenure as Postmaster General, particularly after President Donald Trump sowed fears by saying he did not want to allocate additional funding to the Postal Service because of his opposition to mail-in voting. The agency previously sparked fears by sending 46 states letters warning that their state deadlines for election ballots may mean that some ballots do not get delivered in time, which also suggested the USPS was reversing a long-standing policy treating election mail as speedier first-class mail while charging election officials a lower marketing mail rate. DeJoy has since testified that the agency will treat all election mail as first-class mail. The Postal Service has continued to maintain that it has ample capacity to handle an influx of mail-in ballots, and DeJoy temporarily paused some changes through Election Day, to avoid even the appearance of any impact on election mail. Postal workers say the mail delays have continued despite DeJoy's directive, however, and concerns over how DeJoy's recent changes will affect mail-in voting have led to a number of legal challenges from state attorneys general and mail-in voters, as well as congressional investigations. Here are all the Postal Service leaders' ties to Trump and the GOP. Forbes Postal Service warns mail-in ballots in 46 states may not be delivered in time. Forbes Postmaster General admits knowing very little about postage, refuses to reverse USPS changes in Testy House hearing. Forbes NY Ag Letitia James leads states in asking court to immediately reverse USPS changes ahead of election. Forbes